Today we're going to Southside Toyota in Woolloongabba. Going to pick up some parts for the Toyota Tarago. I'd like to know on Toyota dealers in your neighborhood or your country, your area, they vary by price a lot, because here in Queensland, in Brisbane, I could go to 4 different Toyota dealers to buy an oil filter, for example, and they'll get 4 different prices. The reason I go to Southside Toyota is I found them one of the cheapest in this area. But if you found cheaper, you know, maybe leave it in the comments below and let me know. They're still expensive. Like, you can find most of the parts on eBay or Amazon cheaper than you can in the local Toyota dealer. When we go to Thailand, and we're not allowed to go to Thailand right now because of the travel bans and stuff, but I usually pick up a case of oil filters, 10 oil filters, for about $70 Australian. And if I was to buy that same case in Australia, they're $21 an oil filter. That's the cheapest I could find at most dealers. So it's a big difference. I know they're made, like, it'll say right on the oil filter they're made in Thailand, whether it's in Australia here or picking them up in Thailand, but I feel we get gouged big time here. These parts that I'm picking up are just radiator cushions for the top radiator mounts, and they're $14 a side, which is about what I could find them on eBay for as well. But you know, these little bits of rubber cost like 35 cents to make, you know. It's that's the price of petrol today, $1.29 for unleaded 91 octane. It's a bit high. We've seen it down as low as $1.7 out at Costco in Bundamba. We get to see what the traffic's like on a Friday morning going into the city of Brisbane. Right now we're in Durack. There's a Honda Jazz Vibe. That car in America, and I don't know how many other countries, there's a Honda Fit, not a Honda Jazz. Wow. This is the Oxley Golf Course. You can see there's a heap of people playing golf today. There's no restrictions on that right now. I know Victoria, they can't go 5 kilometers from their house. I feel sorry for anybody that rides down there right now, whether it's off-road or in the street. You're not going to go find some twisties up in the mountains 5 kilometers from your house unless you live in the twisties. This is a Volkswagen Amarok. Do you guys get that in your country? It's a mid-sized truck. It's about the same size as a Toyota Tacoma or a Toyota Hilux. Most of them are four-wheel drives. I haven't seen too many two-wheel drive Amaroks. King of Roy Freight Express. Can't say that. This is a new Hi-Ace. They got like a bonnet on them now instead of a flat nose. This traffic isn't nearly as bad as I thought. It's been a long time since I've driven to the city or ridden to the city on a Friday, and I feel since COVID it's really lightened up the traffic a lot. There's just not that many people driving in. Thank you. We're coming through Rockley now. This is mostly an industrial area. The Archerfield Airport's over there too. It's a super nice day temperature wise. 22 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Coming into Maruka now. This is where all the car dealers were, but like you can see, a lot of the used car lots are all empty. They've gone belly up. I'm going through that light. I think I'll make it. There's a Jeep dealer. This is all Motorama, by the way, too. There's a lot of Motorama here. Ford. Mitsubishi, that's a new Mitsubishi van, the Mitsubishi Express. There's Oliver's Motorcycles. Kia Motors, these are all still Motorama. Over on this side is Isuzu Ute. You can buy the new Isuzu Ute there, 2021s. And then Motorama Toyota. That place is so expensive for parts. Out of all the places I've been to in Southeast Queensland, they wanted the most for their stuff. 25 bucks for a bloody oil filter. Come on, man. There's Havel and Great Wall, the Chinese manufacturers. Okay, now you're pretty much in the heart of Annalee. Again, I think this traffic's really light. Usually it's backed up here, bumper to bumper. By the time we get to Annalee, You're stuck at lights. Lights turn green. Nope. Good day, mate. Picking up some radiator.